All right, 210 Boxing TV here with a featherweight, super featherweight, Javier Fernandez. What's good, man? What you got going on today?
Nothing, just another day at the gym, trying to get better, working on my craft.
What's your record?
My record is 9-0 with 6 knockouts.
9-0, 6 knockouts, and you're fighting next Saturday, April 30th in El Paso?
Yes, sir, I will.
Do you know anything about your opponent or anything right now?
To be honest, I don't. They haven't really found me an opponent, but when they do, to be honest, I don't really focus on my opponent. My job is just to be at the gym, working hard every day. No matter if it's just training, sparring, no matter what it is.
You feel like you're more worried about yourself and how you're going to do as long as you prepare, you're not worried about the other guy?
To be honest, now I'm not really worried about the other guy. Like I said, I'm just focused on myself, making sure that my training camp is perfect, making sure that I end camp in a good way, not in a bad way, because then I'll be second guessing myself. But camp has been good so far. Amazing sparring, amazing training. So right now, my confidence is.
Are you fighting at 126 or 130 for this fight?
For El Paso, I will be fighting at 130.
130?
And then later at May 28, I don't know what weight I'll be fighting.
You might drop down. For people that haven't seen you, how would you describe your fighting style?
My fighting style, shoot. Basically, when I was growing up, I would watch a lot of the back fights, like Barrera, Morales. They keep the fight right there, One fighter throws their combo, other one comes with their combination. That's basically my type of style. I like to bring it with everything, leave it all in the ring. I'm a pressure fighter. I punch really hard for 126 pounder, 130 pounder, and I'm coming for heads.
Who are some of the guys that you said you grew up watching Morales and Barrera? Who are some of the guys that you watch and you admire and you try to get something from them to add to your game?
I look up a lot to Morales Chavez and Morales. They're two of my favorite idols. I love watching the fights.
You just study them on YouTube and just see what you can pick up?
Every time I watch YouTube on boxing, it's all of them, just Julio Cesar Chavez or Eric Morales.
Eric Morales. Now, I wanted to ask you, so we had the Spence-Ugas fight this past Saturday. What you think about that?
Oh, shoot. In my opinion, I was going for Spence. I wasn't doubting on Ugas. I know Ugas is an amazing fighter, especially. I thought he was going to give Spence a lot more trouble after me seeing him against Pacquiao. And Spence is good. Ugas is good. Is really good with fighting on southpaw. And I thought it was going to be a better fight. Ugas did his part, but Spence was a better man that night.
Do you feel like Ugas maybe fought the wrong fight with trying to stay in front of Spence too much and trying to fight him instead of box him?
I think Ugas was waiting too much. He didn't really throw too many punches. If he would have thrown a lot more punches, then it would have been a way more exciting fight. If he would have kept going after he stumbled on Spence after his mouthpiece came up, then the tables would have turned around and it would have been way more interesting.
So let me ask you being a fighter and the mouthpiece came out, what was your take on that? Do you feel like Ugas should have jumped on him, or do you think Ugas should have let him get his mouthpiece together or get himself together? What's your take on that being a fighter?
And it's like they say, protect yourself at all times. Even though Spence's mouthpiece came off, and Ugas did take advantage of it. Him looking, Spence moving away and looking away. He came up, but I honestly think Ugas should have jumped on him, and it would have been a different story.
You think the fight could have turned, or he may have been able to stop Spence if he stepped on the gas right then and there?
I don't think he would have stopped Spence, but I think he would have dropped him, and then everyone would have been off their feet and worried and everything for Spence.
Were you impressed how Spence turned the fight around, and maybe by the next round he was already on Ugas and he was pretty much beating him up?
Definitely. Actually, after that round and after that Spence's mouthpiece came off, Spence just started sitting on his punches and just coming with uppercuts and hooks and body shots. He was landing lots of beautiful body shots up in the middle, and I think that's what made the difference in the fight.
We got Shagor Steve.